For thousands of Indians studying and dreaming to study in United States, the F1 visa process has suddenly become a race against time. In 2026, students are reporting that visa appointment slots are disappearing within minutes of being released. And this is creating confusion, stress, anxiety, especially for those preparing to begin their fall semesters in American university and colleges. Well, after a long period of limited availability, the United States recently restarted releasing the F1 visa interviews and the slots related in India. But instead of steady access, the system is now releasing, and basically they are realizing that appointments in the batches are exhausting. And that has changed everything. From May 15th, a large number of slots were open from June to July. Well, these dates are extremely important because they directly connect to fail intake of the deadlines. Well, with that, to add to this, within minutes, most of them were booked. All of them applied, and most of the many students, this is a sudden rush that has made the process feel unpredictable. Some say that they are constantly checking for the portals, hoping to secure an appointment before it disappears. Well, now it feels like a race against time. However, experts warn that the repeated refreshing or switching locations between the consulates like Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, well, all over in India, actually triggers a temporary system blockage. And that makes the situation even more complicated. Well, Indian students are now being advised to prepare all of their documents in advance, including the DS-160 form, I-20 letters and financial records, so that they can book immediately when a slot appears available. But adding to this, there's one more concern. Well, the interview process is now also being described as far more focused and strict since 2026. A career coach, Pritesh Jagani, he says that visa officers have now often decided within minutes whether a student is likely to receive an approval or not. Well, instead of interviews, officers now focus on a quick judgment based on clarity, confidence, and preparation. They may ask a very simple question, but a very important one, by the way, like why a student chose particularly that incident, that university, that particular course, basically the basic details of the campus or nearby airports. Well, the goal is to check whether the student is genuinely researched their education plan or is simply following an instruction from the outside person just to get inside that country. Well, there are no fixed or right-wrong answers, but the clarity makes it more perfect than ever before. The shift is making students that they feel that booking slots and attending the interviews remain more preparation based than ever before. For families, the process is now making the paperwork even more intense. It has become a high presence race where the timing, readiness, and understanding of the system all plays a very critical role. And as fall 2026 approaches, the pressure is only increasing. Well, what is your take on this? Make sure to comment down below.